For being here. Apologies for getting started a little bit late. We had a vote called right at about the beginning of the hearing time. The good news is that we only had one more vote today, and that was it. So we won't be interrupted again. But I'd like to. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. What I'd like to do is go ahead and call this hearing to order, and I'm going to read an opening statement. And then I'm going to provide an opportunity for the ranking member of the committee to make any remarks that he'd like to make, and then give you all an opportunity to make your statements. And again, pleased to have you here today. Small businesses are the most innovative sector of our economy. Not only are they responsible for some of the most important technological breakthroughs of the past century, but they're also going to be responsible for 60 to 80% of the new jobs as they drive our economy to recovery. One of the most successful ways we have to help support the growth of innovative small businesses is through partnerships with federal labs and research facilities. Last year, small businesses won 4,000 contracts through USDA federal research facilities, amounting to over $100 million. Meanwhile, NASA awarded an additional 2,500 small business contracts, totaling $400 million. All told, fiscal year 2008 saw a $143 billion investment in research and development. At face value, these are significant investments, the kind that go a long way to spark innovation. But the benefits don't just stop at the laboratory door. Rather, they go on to support regional economies through job creation and product commercialization. In today's hearing, we will examine the role that federal labs play in local markets and the support they provide entrepreneurs nationwide. We will also look for ways to ensure that procurement policies continue to work for small firms and that promising research makes its way from the laboratory to the marketplace. In local economies across the country, federal labs have brought tremendous growth. In Hampton Roads and on Virginia's Eastern Shore, NASA labs sustain roughly 11,000 jobs and generate $1 billion in economic output each year. At the national level, the impact of these facilities is also significant. Every year, the NASA Wallops Flight Facility and Langley NASA Research Center help create 25,000 jobs and $2.8 billion in revenue, thanks in large part to the ingenuity of the small businesses with whom they work. Through R&D grant programs, federal agencies work with entrepreneurs to develop critical innovations. As a result of these partnerships, small firms have successfully pioneered breakthroughs in sectors ranging from healthcare to defense. But while there's no shortage of entrepreneurial innovation, the best ideas don't always make it to market. The real economic benefit of R&D occurs when inventions get to the point where they can be sold to both federal agencies and private sector clients. One of the businesses you will hear from today, Analytical Mechanics Associates from Hampton, Virginia, developed cutting-edge computer simulation and modeling software to enable NASA to design the spacecraft of the future. That same software is now used by interior designers and architects to help plan new offices and homes. But unfortunately, the overall rate of commercialization is not yet where it should be. We must do more to help good products get to market, and it's important that our federal labs have an increased focus on enhancing the process. Not only will this bring new products and technologies to the market, but it will help create jobs and speed our economic recovery. For small firms already making marketable products, the federal government can be a critically important customer. Last year, the federal marketplace grew by 9%, and today, it's more important than ever that we ensure that the procurement process is fair for small businesses. Our entrepreneurs must have the tools they need to compete effectively and win federal contracts. So, as Congress moves forward, we will be making procurement a priority. By reauthorizing and enhancing SBA's contracting programs, we can ensure every small firm has a part to play in the innovation economy. This past Monday, President Obama spoke about the importance of investing in research and development, not just to spur growth of jobs today, but to maintain our position as the world leader in science, innovation, and breakthrough technologies. Across the country, small businesses are already leading the way, and federal laboratories are playing an important role in supporting their progress. It is my hope that we can build on their momentum and harness it, not only to strengthen small firms, but to fuel our economy and to power the future of American innovation. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for being here, and at this point I will yield to Mr. Schock, our ranking member, for any